Hey guys, welcome to The People Watchers.
Welcome. It's Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
Jess is a mom, I'm a mom.
Two blonde moms just hanging out.
Two blonde moms just hanging out and doing a podcast on Mother's Day morning. When, what else should we be doing? Nothing. Gabriella said something, Mommy, I just don't want you to be alone if we leave the house and you're not here. And I don't want you to be like, oh, they just left me here alone. I go,
That's
sweetheart,
so sweet.
Go. Goodbye. I want to
be left alone on Mother's Day, kids. Go play all day.
I legit want to lay in my bed. You ever, I would come home sometimes, from work, and Tony would, have the kids somewhere. Maybe a family party I wasn't unable to attend.
So relaxing.
I get home and I'm, in the shower. I get out. I ordered Chinese food the one day. I ordered one of everything. I'm
Her family comes home. She's got an eye mask. There's ice cream,
all
chicken
over
wings,
the bed,
everything all over.
She's
over
like,
the bed. Hey guys.
I'm watching TV and I'm just like, that blink camera alert goes off and I'm like, shit. It's only been 20 minutes.
But it felt like an eternity.
It wasn't long enough.
Because that has happened to me before, and I'm telling you, it feels like an eternity of relaxation. And it was a quick 20 minutes, but you got a lot mentally done and recharged. You recharged your brain.
I was talking to someone yesterday at the dance recital, because I'm backstage mom. And so, we're just in charge of, making sure that not only our kids, but, whatever other kids, need to be ready for the dance. And, it's time for them to get up. Some of them only have, 3 dances in between before they have to get up there. So, long story short, she was, telling me, oh, you do so much, because I did, the 2 different dances. And obviously, I work, and I'm a backstage mom, and I go to Pilates, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds to me just the same shit that I talk about all the time. But I'm I don't know what I would do if I didn't do all of those things.
Right.
I would definitely, don't even tell me Tony is mowing the lawn right now, and we're going to hear it through these paper thin walls.
Yeah, he is definitely mowing the lawn.
It's always something. I just hope you guys are still listening.
I know. We appreciate the listeners that we do have. It's just something, fun to do. If you're driving to work, going to do errands, whatever, pop us on in the car. We appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, that was another thing. I don't know if I finished my thought. What was I talking about? About doing all the things and... Oh, so that's why I was but when I do all of these things, and especially for my kids or for my husband, it makes me, so when I want to just take a shower or take a bath, or I just go up to bed, I'm whatever. I deserve it.
Yeah.
I worked hard for it. So, or even taking the time to go to Pilates. It's okay, well, I do it when it doesn't disturb anyone else's time, because everyone's either still sleeping. I still am able to get everything else done. So I don't really feel bad about taking that time for myself. What do you do to take time for yourself?
Recently, I'll just go for a walk. I went for a walk yesterday. Because I did read online that if you are trying to take time for yourself, it's good to just go for a walk or, do something maybe not in your phone. I'm trying to do less scrolling.
For sure.
Just because I feel like sometimes I don't feel relaxed after. It's just sort of mindless, but at the same time, it's still stimulating your brain. So it's not relaxing. And I felt after I went for a walk, I was so connected to the earth.
I'm sorry.
What?
I cannot focus that he is mowing the lawn right now.
I know. It's
and
always
he's
oblivion.
trying to just do something good. He's oh, she's doing
but he
that.
didn't think about it.
I'm gonna mow the lawn. I'm
because it is outside.
Take care of the house.
It's outside, so he definitely didn't think that, it was gonna...
I know. So where'd you walk to?
I just walked around basically like the large block where I live and like back up Rice Road. So
Just don't tell everyone where you live because we don't want anyone stalking you.
that's true, because I was telling Nicole earlier that I did have someone very persistently try to sell me yard spray for
service?
like lawn spraying for like, you know, bugs, ticks, blah blah. I was like, I don't get any of that. I don't have any stink bug issue.
Stink bugs?
He said it's for stink bugs
Who
too.
cares about stink
He's
bugs?
like, but it's
They
not the
don't do
stuff you
anything.
see. Sometimes it's the stuff you don't see. And I was like, I don't know.
How
I
about
just
I
wanna
don't
go.
see you when you take your
Exactly.
ass out of here?
I
okay?
know. And then he was like naming all these like random names. I've been doing this person's house, this person's house. I was like, bro, I don't know any of these neighbors you're talking about, so I don't really care. And I don't need peer pressure for the friggin' lawn service. I don't care who else is in the neighborhood is doing it. Like,
That's
I'm
a
an
scam.
individual.
That's a scam right there. I'm gonna tell you something. This girl got me one time. She comes up to my door and she's selling books.
Honestly, that's a good sell.
Listen,
That's better than this
she
lawn shit.
goes, yeah, I was here. The sales tactics, the pyramid scheme shit that she used on me, she got me.
What did she say?
Oh my god. She goes, yeah, I stopped by and saw Tony the other day. He said, maybe you would be here this day. And I was like, oh, you know my husband? You named him by name. Long story short, she got me. I bought like $500 worth
Oh
of
my
fucking
gosh.
books off of her.
That's
Yeah, they're sitting right
crazy.
across there on the bookshelf.
So if anyone wants to come and borrow a book, she's got a full-blown library. Yep. Book club now.
It was like,
Did Tony actually say he talked
he
to
was
her?
like, Nicole, what is wrong with you? I know, I was duped. I forgot what the company is called. I really wish I could see that far away so that I could tell you. But it's almost like,
That's a gimmick, yeah. I called your dad earlier, and we're friends.
I thought,
Buy this.
I was like, Tony, she said your name, and like, you know, you just take those experiences and you grow from them. Like,
yeah.
well, now I'm just never gonna answer the door.
Yeah, it was, I don't like
I'm like
those.
crawling
I don't like
under the
door stuff.
windows.
Yeah, because someone came the other day and put like, I don't know, one of those like Bible, you know, papers in my door, and I'm like, I really don't like this because I was at work, my ring went off. I'm like, why is it going off? Like, what's going on?
I don't like when
I
people are
can't-
coming up to
I'm
my
like,
house when I
yeah.
don't know them.
Yeah, for sure. It's weird. I don't like it.
So, as far as we will have to get to announcing Maggie's date winner, because I know I said that we would do that on Friday, and there's nothing that I dislike more saying that you're gonna do something and you don't do it. And I'm just not that kind of guy. So we are picking a date winner, but I just had a very busy day on Friday. I had a very busy day yesterday, and now we're here. So I think there's only, well, we can get to that. We're gonna have to figure out how we're gonna do
Yeah,
it.
it's gonna be
We-
fun
we
to
just-
announce. There were some competitors in the mix.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a few people to choose from, so it'll be fun.
So we don't have to do that live on the episode. We can maybe we'll record it separately and just post it.
Yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, but Mother's Day. What's it like to be a mom? Right? I mean, like, what's like the best part about being a mom? What's the best part for you?
I don't know. I feel like it's obviously you can't like name one. I personally can't like name one thing because there's so many different moments. But I don't know. I feel like it was so fun, like seeing your kid like come into their own personality and like just who they are and like joking with them. Like you basically have like a built-in best friend family member, and like I don't know, I feel like it's just so fun seeing your kids grow and like their personalities, and
Yeah.
you know, like sometimes they have strengths that maybe you don't have, and
Your
you're like,
son-
oh, how'd you get that?
I know.
Yeah.
you want to know how? I think that we help them channel it. And it might just be me boasting, but, like, even Tony and I were talking yesterday, because obviously, like, we're still, like, riding that dance recital, like, adrenaline. But just being there for your kids on, like, the level that you're there for, like, you don't miss a game. Have you ever missed a game?
No, I don't think so.
Like,
I
even
feel
when
like
he was
too,
younger?
when you are, I don't think so.
Okay.
But I think too, like, being present, like, I was never a sports person, so it's fun to, like, you know, I'm getting more into sports now, and I actually enjoy watching basketball. I enjoy watching lacrosse. Like, I enjoy watching football. Where, like,
his games or games on TV?
Like, his games.
Okay, yeah.
So I never...
If my kid's doing it, of course I'm going to enjoy watching it.
Right, but I would have never watched, like, sports before that. Even if my dad did, like, I still wouldn't have cared. And it's fun, like, you really do get more into different activities because of your kids. And, yeah, that's fun, too. What do you think? What's the best thing for you?
Well, just, like, going off of what you said is just, like, that support of being there for them for things at school or their activities or just, like, simple stuff. Like, I love my mom. She may have not been, like, as equipped to do the things that maybe I needed all of the time, or just that, like
emotional attunement.
Just a lot. Like, okay, just for instance, I want to drive my kids places. Like, I want to drive my kids and their friends. I want their friends to feel like they're safe with me because I know that I am a safe person,
right.
You know, like...
Yeah, I'm the same way. Like, I love doing that. I love driving them places and just, like, being there because I'm not, like, I don't drink. Yeah. I don't really have much going on. I'm always home.
I don't, so, like, it doesn't, but I don't really like, my
mom
wouldn't drive me. She wouldn't drive me anywhere. Whether it was time or gas or whatever. Like, I just... If I wanted to go to a concert, I had to, like, find a ride or I had to, like, take the bus or things like that, you know? And, like, I just feel like I know I might be, like, a helicopter parent in some ways, but not all. But I don't know, like, yeah.
And I feel like you connect on car rides.
Yeah, you do.
Because you're stuck in the car together.
Mm-hmm.
It's a small space.
Like, I
love driving Caleb to school. I always had to take the bus. Then I had to walk home from field hockey practice.
Yeah, like, my kids very rarely have to walk.
And you live right up the street, too.
And it's just, like, a blessing to me to, like, be able to do that. Like, I was telling Gabriella the other day, I was like, just think about, she's, you know, maybe, like, she doesn't, like, think that we have, like, the best house. And I'm like, sweetie, like, you...
Does she compare herself like that?
Probably, but
Caleb does too, and
doesn't
it, like,
everyone?
kills me. Yeah, I think it's at that age, like, I did read that when I think it's kids are, like, 13 to 18, they start comparing themselves to peers more. That's, like, the age, the teen years are where they'll compare their lives and their family dynamics and, like, their houses to other kids, where, like, earlier on they don't do that as much, and I noticed that a lot in Caleb recently.
I just tell her, I go, Gabriella, there's some days, like, yeah, you can find things to not be happy with, but there's some nights that I just, like, walk up to, like, my side door and I, like, look and I'm like, what am I sad about? What am I upset about? Like, look, I have this house. I own a home. And we have a yard, and we have the patio, and the patio furniture, and we have 2 vehicles. You know what I mean?
And that's, like, almost like an internal thing. Like, as an adult, I feel like if you're internally grateful, that translates into no matter what your situation is. That's like something inside of you. You have to learn to be grateful.
I'm just like, well, for sure. And it's hard sometimes, but if you just, like, stop and you're just, like, in the moment.
Yeah,
it's just,
you have to be present.
And everything is quiet around me. And that's why specifically I feel like this happens to me when I come home at night.
Because it's quiet.
And it's just quiet, and I look, and I'm just like, I made it here. I
Right.
should be proud, I should be grateful, and I just want my kids to feel the same way. So I'll tell Gabriella the whole story. I'm like, sweetie, like, I used to walk to the grocery store with my mom and my brother, and we used to walk home with the plastic bags, hurting our hands. Like,
Did your mom not drive?
we didn't have a car
Oh, okay.
for like a few years.
And a lot of people in the city just grow up like that. Like, I used to work in the city, and a couple people would take the bus, and to us, it's like so bizarre. You're like, you don't have a car. Like, what a pain in the butt that is to just even take the bus to work. Like, oh, I'm late because the bus was late. You know?
Yeah, we would walk to the grocery store. We would walk to the doctors, like to doctor appointments. It was like all like down the street, like, you know, and it's just, we moved. You know, like, and I just worked hard to like get to where I am, and like I just feel like I'm proud of that. And it's funny, like things can change generationally if each generation just keeps moving forward, right? Like, I'm like, your goal is just to be better than me, and if you just keep making that your goal, like, I would not be jealous. I would be proud. I would be happy. You know, so I think that's probably like one of the best parts of like being a mom, is just like seeing your kids live a life that like you could only dream of. Like, I'm gonna like cry thinking about it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, next topic, channeling emotions. You mentioned something earlier talking about
hug. I'm so
Thanks,
proud of
girl.
you. You're such a good mom.
Thanks, girl. Let me take this.
Because, yes, Nicole's a fabulous mom, and she worked really hard to get here, so I'm proud of you.
Thank you. But you mentioned earlier, like, talking about, we were talking about, when you say something calm, and the person that you're talking to, it's like mirror neurons. The person that you're talking to is like sad or mad. And then this also can like tie into like validating someone's feelings. But it's also like when you can bring yourself to like a state of being calm and just like taking the emotion out of it, and you do this. And I feel like I also do this. And it's just like, I'm talking to you just like this. This is what we need to do. I just don't understand why you can't do this. Well, it's like, it frustrates them that you're calm, or it frustrates them that you're not matching their
That energy.
Yeah, and it's just like, well, if you continue
To remain calm.
then I feel like it's supposed to calm them.
Oh, I didn't know that.
But I don't think it always happens that way, especially not with men.
Oh, maybe I'll try that next time. Because
Next
I
time?
feel like, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I feel like with your kids you do that. Like, I do that with Caleb. Like, you have to remain calm.
It would make, one of my kids said to me, you're, like, she was upset that I was calm and she was mad, and she didn't think that I understood the situation. Which I guess that's where validating your feelings comes in. But I'm also just like, we can't wallow in this. Like,
Right.
especially if it's like cut and dry and it's not really that big of a deal. It's like, let's just get out of this. And sometimes I have a hard time with that. Sometimes I have a hard time,
Like, sticking in it.
yeah, just,
I know. I mean, it's days so cute. My son Caleb lost his phone on Friday, I think. And it's been like 3 days and he still brings it up. So I'm like, how can I just get him to, like, you know, be like, okay, there's no good in, like, keep talking about it and, like, dwelling. We just have to wait till Monday.
Oh, I know, the dwelling is hard.
Yeah.
The dwelling is hard. It's just,
So,
we
it's
can't
tough.
change it. It is what it is.
Yeah.
But what's he doing? Getting a new, I mean, so you do think that the phone maybe got stolen?
So he said that it was fully charged, like he always charges it. So we do find it a little odd that like it's completely dead. And Okay, actually, I lied. He lost it Thursday. I picked him up from lacrosse, and he was like, I don't have my phone. I don't know where it is. I tried to call it. It was off. So I was like, well, just wait till tomorrow. So then when he went back Friday, again, it wasn't there. But that day he told everyone, like he told the coach, he told everyone that it was missing. So one of the coaches for lacrosse is a janitor. So he said like, okay, I will check the school and let you know Monday. So this weekend, I mean, it's kind of been nice for me because he like isn't on the phone with his friends constantly. And like we went to like Joe and Amy's for the Sabres game, and he was very like present, and like they actually had an older phone that they gave him that they weren't using anymore, so he has like a backup. But I think it's just bothering him that he can't like talk to his friends because he's very involved socially.
Yeah.
At this age. And yeah, one of his friends called my phone. I was like, wow, this is really old school. Like when you used to call the old landline for friends and be like, hey, can I talk to so-and-so?
Yeah.
That was like, do you remember that when you would like call a friend and be like, hi, is Alicia there?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Shout out to Alicia.
Shout out. Yep. I used to call you all the time.
Yeah. I would call my friend Lisa. And I would just talk to her mom. I wouldn't even ask for her.
Really?
I'd be like, hi, Beth, can I come over? So it's funny because
you would go, I was going to say like you would just chat with the mom and nothing would get done. Like,
hey, how you doing today, Beth? How's the weather over on the next street over?
We should make that a norm, like a social norm. Just call people, like, don't say why. Just be like, hey, like in the olden days, girlfriends would call each other, hey, what you doing? How's the weather? Now it's like you call with a purpose. Like, don't waste my time. But remember when people used to just chat on the phone? Hey, how's the weather over there?
Yeah.
Nice. I went to JC's Penney's today. Like, now it's like, what are you calling for? Don't waste my time. Hurry up. You know.
Yeah.
It's a different time.
Well, there's a difference between always constantly being accessible by phone.
Right.
That to me is not normal. I am not a robot. I am a person. I do not need to answer your text message just because you text me, you know?
Yes.
And it's like, I don't need to answer
right away.
You know, and it's like this pressure to almost do so. Mm-hmm. Tony and I were talking about this the other day too, because he was like, oh, I texted someone and they just never text me back. It's someone that he had never texted before. Mm-hmm. And don't you think like if you got a text from someone that announced who they were, that you would like text them back?
Yeah, if you had never spoken, because my problem is sometimes I'll read a text message, get distracted, and forget to respond. Like I actually will like not even remember to respond.
I always swipe it as unread, and then
I should do that.
And then I go back to it. But I was like, okay, that I would respond to.
Yeah.
If it was Jess and like I took a day to respond, she would understand.
Yeah, it would.
You know, like usually
some friends are like persistent.
Usually I can gauge by like the preview of the text message the importance of it.
Yeah.
But now that I said this, you're going to be like, what? Does she not think this message is important? There's a 24-hour time limit. You better answer.
Be at home timing it on a scale of 1 to 10. How important was my message? Because I overthink everything. Today's message was a 9.5. She messaged back in 27 minutes. The next message, this must have been a 3. This must have been a 3. She took 3 days to respond.
She never answered me. But it's like, I just feel like we're not supposed to be accessible at all times, you know? It's just like,
it's bizarre.
When do you rest?
I'm not on call.
When do you, honestly, like...
I could never have a job being on call, so I don't want to be on call with social things.
When do you rest? When do you unplug? Like, I like to be able to unplug.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, I like to be able to... And some people probably are just, like, living their lives in the moment. Like, 2 examples that I can think of. One of the moms from dance was like, oh, like, I feel so ashamed that I didn't take enough pictures. And I'm like, don't be ashamed. Like, you were living in the moment. Like, you were present. You know, like for me, I just try to quickly like capture the moment, put my phone away. Like even if I'm taking a video, like I don't want to watch through the screen. I want to like hold the video. It might be like a shitty recording, but like at least I'm like watching it in real time. Like, and it's just a balance because you do want to capture those moments, but like you also do want to be there, like experiencing what it is that you're doing. So maybe that's why people don't respond. You know, like maybe they're just like living their lives, and that's fine. But I know y'all are on your phone, so just answer the message, okay? You got 24 hours, or the phone's gonna explode. There's a detonator in there. So, that.
What else was on our list of to talk about?
Oh, being a masculine woman.
So, yeah, because... Okay, so a lot of my friends will tell me, like, okay, someone I talked to said that I come off masculine, and it's usually my friends that are more, like, outgoing, and I just think it's, like, you maybe have a stronger personality. I don't know if it's necessarily you're actually masculine.
So, I don't...
Or maybe more masculine men wouldn't say that.
I don't know.
It's sort of like getting pushed now on social media and like stuff within the psychology world. People are saying a lot on like masculine and feminine energy.
So how did that even come up with us today? Because I don't personally, and like Tony was getting offended when we were talking about it. He's like, I don't want anyone to think my wife is masculine. I'm like, I don't know if anyone has ever told me like, oh, like you're masculine. Like I'd probably fucking punch him in the face. How is that for masculine? I'm just kidding. But
so why? What were we talking about? I don't remember.
Maybe you being bossy and like in charge. Maybe. That to me is not masculine. That to me is like.
Also, if.
How are we expected as women to be mothers, homemakers, wives? You want to have a hot wife? Okay, like guess what? Like we have to work out, we have to put makeup on, we have to get our hair done, we have to buy clothes. That all takes time. You want us to be a good mom? Okay, that takes time. You want us to go work full-time jobs, 40 plus hours a week, and then somehow keep our house clean, somehow keep up with friendships. Like, so maybe it's not masculine. Maybe we're just overworked and like, we just, all right, well, if you want A, B, and C to get done,
then you have to like take charge and do some of the stuff, and then your wife will be more feminine because you'll be helping her in areas to take the load off.
Because I'll tell you what, when I'm with Tony, I'm like, we were in line at Elm Street Bakery today, and I'm like, it was a long line, but it was finally inching up, and I'm like, Tony, do you know what you're ordering? Because they're going to start asking questions, and I'm not going to have answers. I don't want to be in charge when I'm with my husband.
Yes, exactly.
I really don't want to. I will
feel like
if I have to.
So important.
But if we're driving somewhere, drive.
Yeah, I like.
And then if he asks me, should I turn here? Why are you asking me? Don't ask me. Because as soon as I tell you where to go, it's going to be wrong. And it's going to be my fault. Don't ask me. I'm just here. Yeah. I'm just a passenger princess.
I feel like, okay, like, men should lead, and, like, if you're uncomfortable leading, then that might be an issue you need to look at, because, women want to be taken care of. That is... I hate to say it, but that's the way it's supposed to be for a reason. That's where women naturally default to. They want to relax because they're doing so much for other people.
Yeah.
So your job is sort of to, like, take that ownership when she's around so she can relax.
Protect.
Right?
Yeah, you're like a police officer. You are here to protect and serve.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, basically.
I mean, like, I'm also here to serve. But, like, you know, just lead. Take the lead. I don't want to take the lead.
No woman is going to want to take the lead, I don't think, personally. I've never met one who does.
I have to take the lead at work. I have to take the lead when it's, like, a matter of, like, my kids. It's like, I don't want to have to take the lead in the relationship. Yeah. I'm tired. We don't want much. We just want a little bit of help. We want you to take us out on dates. I will give a reminder for these things every once in a while, but...
Because taking someone on dates is not shallow. It's more about building an emotional safety for your wife and making her feel like you prioritize the connection and like she matters. That way she can meet you in the middle, and it is a way of sort of taking the lead and showing like, oh, I want to do something nice to make you happy. You know what I mean? I think
it doesn't
dates are
matter
important.
what the date is, where it
important.
is. It does, that stuff doesn't matter. It's just getting out of the mundane everyday environment.
Right.
Get me out of
Getting
the
out
house.
of the house to like relax, because a lot of times for me at least, like at home I am in a manager role or I am stressed.
That's why
because
I have
I'm
to
taking care of kids. So it's like getting out of the house, it's like creating new memories, like building like a better relationship so that when you come home you have a better relationship at home, like
Go
getting out of the
explore.
any everyday routines and chores and responsibilities. Like that is gonna sustain, I think, would help sustain a relationship.
Go explore the world together.
Yeah.
Go for a
things you would do
walk.
by yourself. Yeah.
Like, go get, like I said before, go for a drive, get a milkshake, go drive around like a neighborhood, go look at houses,
Yeah.
go and like find something that inspires you. But that's why I have to, I have a Peloton there staring me in the face. I have to get out of the house to work out, because guess what? If I'm in this house, I'm doing laundry. I'm
Right,
cleaning,
exactly. That's how I am, too.
doing something
Mhm.
else. I'm gonna find something that, to me, is more important in the house than taking care of myself. So
It's almost relaxing getting out of the house, because you're
Yeah.
like, at least for me, like even if I do just go for a walk, it's like relaxing.
Sometimes I just need to take a little walk through Home Goods or TJ Maxx. Just a little stroll. I might not buy anything, but I just want to look.
So does Tony ask you on dates? Like, will he say like, do you want to go do something, or is it more you?
He'll say, "Will you date me? Will you go out with me?" Yesterday I found Annabelle laying on the floor.
She is so freaking funny. I
Like
love her.
this. With the rose in her mouth.
She's
I don't
such
know
a dork.
where
So
she
funny. In a
comes
good
up
way.
with this stuff. If he ever said, "I got a babysitter, we're going here," I would never say no.
Yeah.
Never. Oh, okay, you want to go kayaking on Sunday? Yep. You want to go on a motorcycle ride on Sunday? I'm going with all of my guy friends. Yep. Absolutely. You want to go up to the corner and just like grab a drink? Yep. I want to do anything. If you want to do
get
it,
out of like mom mode
I'm going for a drive to go and do this. I'll go.
Mhm.
I just want
Yeah, you do always say yeah.
that time with you, just in the car, just talking, and especially when there's no kids. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. I'll go wherever you're going. I'm going.
Right.
Like, and I don't know, it probably gets to a point where you reach that.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm trying to think, like, in the past, I've probably been different. I've probably been a little bit more, like, self-centered, but...
What, where you would say no?
Where I wouldn't, not necessarily say no, but, where I would rather do something else, right? Or do
Right.
something for myself. I don't know. Right now, everything is just so routine. I mean, imagine like when your kids didn't have so much going on, and like you could just like leave the house. Like I would take my kids to like the zoo. I would always be finding something. Like, oh, let's go to the naval ships today.
Yeah, you like to go out and
Like,
explore.
Just going and doing something.
Right.
And now it's just like, okay, any opportunity to like relieve myself from this everyday routine, the same old stuff. Or like even yesterday, like Tony's like, just get ready for dance, like leave whatever chores you see, just leave them. Don't clean the house. Just, I'll take care of it. And he did. He did. I got back from Pilates today, and I left all the dance stuff on the kitchen floor yesterday when we walked in the house, and just laid down with Annabelle and watched a movie. And I got back from Pilates today, and everything was done.
Mm-hmm.
And that's like, that does not go unnoticed. I mean, that is like, you're putting coins in my cookie jar.
Yeah.
You're putting coins in my piggy bank. I mean, you're putting coins in my cookie jar.
But you do like cookies, so you could use cookies.
You can put coins in my cookie jar, and I will use those coins to subsequently buy
Buy
cookies.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, so I don't know. What else?
You have etiquette on there.
Yeah.
Why? Why did you want to bring up etiquette?
Well, that's, I think, just because some people might not be. I was raised with manners. I feel that the etiquette, like, there's different levels of it.
Right.
I was raised, you use your manners, you say thank you, you don't go in other people's fridges, or you know what I mean, like you don't just help
Without,
yourself
like,
at someone's house.
asking,
Yeah, like you don't like ask people first, like I don't know, like I don't know, like you just use your manners, like you're just like a good person. You don't make fun of people like that are like disabled. Like that was something, like you don't like look, or you don't point, you don't, you know what I mean? Like,
why do you see a lot of that like recently?
Well,
I mean, yeah, I feel like
there's,
depending on like the people.
I
There
just
are some
sometimes wonder what my kids are. I always ask, I was like, were they good? Did they use their manners? I'm like worried. I don't want my kids going and like acting like they don't have any manners when they go to someone else's house. Do I see that? A lot of my kids' friends have very good manners. Some of them do have questionable behavior. But it's not like...
They're just super open, probably. It's not like...
It's
not intentional.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I mean, like,
I think
yeah,
they
because I feel like some of Caleb's friends would probably go in the fridge. You know what I mean? And I just don't... I'm like, whatever. They're just open, you know? It's not...
To a certain point, at a certain age, maybe. Right? Like...
They're teenagers. So
you
it could
have
be
kids
different.
that come, they spend the night at your house. Like, we're not really there yet. So when there's like a little kid just like...
I'm big about like sharing. Like I
Me
cannot
too.
stand...
Me too.
What, like if Caleb gets food and doesn't like offer his friend, I flip. It's probably... I don't know, but it drives me nuts. I'm like, you need to like offer, you need to be a good host. And I feel like for boys it's like different because they don't like overthink as much. I don't know. I think it's harder for them to be very like
sometimes
hospitable,
sometimes you just have to be aware of it. Like
I am definitely aware. I'm on it.
I try to see the situation. So okay, there's a group of a few girls at dance competition a couple weekends ago, and then the one girl that is in their same group was just standing here like alone, just like eating a snack. And like I'm talking to some moms, and like the kids are over here and she's just over there, and like it kind of caught my attention, and I just like leaned over to Gia. I was like, why don't you invite so and so over to come sit with you girls? And she did right away. Like she just didn't even recognize it, but she just was like, come. And then she came, sat, and then they were all together. And the mom said a few minutes later, like, thank you for telling her to like invite. I'm like, absolutely. Would you want to be feeling left out? Personally, me, I felt left out a lot. You know, like...
So that's something you notice.
Yeah, like, you just want kids to feel
included,
and, like, no one wants to feel that way. And I've personally felt it, or I know that my kids have expressed feeling it, and it's just, like, you know, different... You gotta nurture those children. So, by me telling Gabriella to go and invite this friend, there was no other reason, and the girl was probably just, you know, kind of just maybe like not sure, but it's like, girl, these are your friends, come sit, you know, like come hang out. So I feel like that is sort of like an etiquette thing that you have to pay attention to and learn, and is just like include people in conversation. And how about like being a good host? Because if you never really had people at your house, it's like sometimes I feel bad. I'm like, oh my God, like, did I offer anything? I'm like, I just expect certain people just to come over, and it's like, just, you know where the drinks are, grab something. Like, you don't have to ask, you know? But I do try to tell people, like, oh, do you need anything? Can I get you something to drink? You know, because I also there's like a balance between like being in my own home and just like wanting to relax, but like when you have people over, like, take care of them, you know?
Yeah.
But that's also something that you need to learn to do if your family didn't host a lot, especially people other than close friends or family.
It's so weird because I feel like that's just something I naturally picked up. And, like, my dad is very hospitable, but my mom wasn't, which is so weird. And my brother's not. But it's not, like, intentional. I just know that's the way he is. Like, it's so bad. Like, I went to visit my brother, and he's like, you got snow all over my... Like, he's very OCD clean, so he doesn't like having company sometimes just because of that. Like, he'll be like, you got snow all over, and I'm like, you can't talk like that. Like, you have to be more, like, accepting, and, like, I tell him, I'm like, are you gonna offer me a drink? Like, he's not as much so, but I just, like, naturally picked up on that, and I don't really know why. Like, maybe some people just pick up on that easier, and, like, some people don't. Like, my brother didn't, and I did. I don't know. My dad talks about it all the time. He's like, your brother's not hospitable. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know why. Like, he's just a guy. I don't know. Don't take it personally. My dad, like, takes it personally. I'm like, don't take it personally. Just accept that's how he was and try to, like, nurture him to be that way. Because he needs help with it. Like, he doesn't purposely not do it. It's just he doesn't have an understanding that it's important.
So do you think that at what point are people helpable? And this has nothing to do with, like, your brother personally, but just, like, in general, where you pick up on those things, I pick up on those things. I'll sit at some of Tony's, like, family parties, like, as we were, like, dating in, like, the beginning, and I was like, oh, like, all of the ladies are like, what can I do to help? And what can I, you know, like, what can I bring? And now I wouldn't go somewhere without bringing something, you know, like, just, or also I feel like being a mom, like, you're just always picking up after people. So, like, even when we're on, like, vacation, we go on vacation with, like, friends, I just, like, wake up early, start cleaning, start cooking, start, like, doing dishes just to, like, keep myself busy. So I feel like that comes with time and, like, just being, like, someone in charge of a household. But you do kind of, I don't know, like, you just take pride in that. But then there's, like, also the part of, like I said before, like, you're just at your house and you just, like, want to be comfortable. It's like, come on over, you know where everything is. I'll cook some food, but, like, clean up after yourself and, like, throw your stuff out. You know, like, there's, like, guest etiquette, too.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. I feel like it's also, like, how self-aware you are. Some people are just more self-aware than others. Maybe that's part of it. And some people intentionally want to, like, make sure that they're...
I feel like I'm overly self-aware.
Same. It can be a struggle because then you can't relax as much because you're like, am I doing this right? I don't know what caused that. Like, what caused the little bit of, like, social anxiety / like, awareness?
I don't know, because it's not astrology, because you're an Aries?
A Pisces.
Oh, you're a Pisces. Yeah. You're like Annabelle. You're a Pisces. I'm a Virgo. But did you know that Pisces and Virgo are very compatible?
No. But we do get along great. Aunt Jen's a Virgo, right? And I get along really well with her.
Wait, maybe we did talk about this before, because I feel like these things always come up with Jen because we're both Virgos.
Yeah, you guys act similar too, honestly. And, like, you guys have similar personality traits. You're both, like, very nurturing and, like, accepting and not judgmental at all.
Really?
Yes.
Because I feel like I analyze and have to sometimes like talk about it, but I don't want it to be in a judgmental
But
way.
it's not.
It's almost
I don't get
like
that feeling.
it's almost like a way of I want to
Educational.
understand why you're like this.
That's a loving way. That's how my grandma always was. Like, she'd be like, "Hey, Jess, why do you do this?" But
Tony's
like in a
like,
loving
no,
way.
Nicole, that's gossiping, and I'm like, no, I don't.
You're just a good person too. You generally want to like understand. That's how I am too. Like, why do you care? Well, because I need to know.
It's just
It doesn't
because
mean
I need.
I'm gossiping or talking trash. I just need to understand the differences in other people.
Also, just because it's a person doesn't mean it can't be a case study.
I seriously am. Yeah,
It's like if I
that's
say,
me. Hands
why
down a
is
psychologist, not certified, but
why is
personally.
this like this? It's like, well, why is this person like this? I'll be like,
What? Let's go down their family history. Let's actually reenact their childhood and meet it with all the friends, and let's figure out where this happened. Or is it just they were born that way?
yeah,
Are they born with it? I don't know.
or is it Maybelline?
Yeah. Are they born with it, or is it environmental? I don't know, I'm the same way. And I feel like Jen's the same way too. It's more you're just like a deep thinker, you're curious about the world, even not relationally. I feel like I'm a curious person.
Because I don't like to do it in a way that is mean.
It's not.
Like,
I
I-
think that it's weird if people think that's me. No, I'm generally just trying to educate myself. Or is it because we don't trust people? So we're like, I want to understand you so I can figure out whether to create distance or be your friend.
That too, for sure.
I know I have
because-
trust issues, but it's because we understand the depths of people's evil. No.
Well,
Or
yeah.
possible.
It's just, like no one wants to be duped. No one wants to be felt like they're taken advantage of. And like,
Honestly,
like
maybe that's part of it.
like,
because
you don't
I know
wanna
Jen
open up
is
to
kind of
someone-
guarded too.
Yeah,
in
like-
the beginning.
well, that's like what you said. You're like, oh, like you don't.
I'm guarded in the
When,
beginning.
when we were
yeah.
playing the game of like who says that they're fine but really isn't, and you're like, I don't know, like you don't always like show when you're, because I don't, and with you I would.
Mhm.
So it's funny that even you would say that. But I don't want to I'm going to say I don't want to open up to people and let them in and give them the opportunity to like talk about me. Or I mean, if you're going to talk about me, you're going to talk anyways. But like talk about me or like do me wrong. So I would rather stay like closed. But also I'm the type that is just like, hi, nice to meet you. I'm just blah blah blah, like spilling like my innermost secrets or like traumas or like, oh yeah, I don't know, I'm just overworked and I'm tired. Like I almost like self-deprecate in like a way. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where it's like, hi, nice to meet you. I'm just, or if someone gives me a compliment, I'm like, oh no, I'm just tired. Oh no, I was terrible. Or-
Someone said that to me once. They were like, you don't know how to take a compliment. And I'm like, what do you mean? It's because you don't want to come off like, thank you. I know I'm pretty. Or like, so you're just like, oh, I don't want to be like, what's the word? Like prideful or like
Yeah.
egotistical. Like, yeah, I know. But now since that person, I think it was an old coworker said that, because some people could be offended by that, I guess, if you don't just like take the compliment. Just like if your like family members give you money, sometimes they will get offended if you don't take it. Like I've always had a hard time doing that, like taking money. So I would say like no, but then they'll be like, no, like I want you to have it. Like if you don't take it, it can actually be like, impolite or whatever. So sometimes just take it and run with it.
Yeah, take the money and run.
And take the compliment and don't say anything in response. Thank you so much. Yay.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I have nothing else to say now. I took the compliment.
I know. Zip.
Oh my god. I did that tap dance yesterday on stage at the recital and I messed
Oh,
up
yay.
so many times and everyone was like, and then here's my overthinking. Everyone's like, good job. You did such a good job. I'm like, no, I messed up so much. I didn't even notice. You didn't? And I'm just like, should I just say,
where you messed up.
Because I don't want to.
I messed up after the first 10 minutes. Step
I messed
one.
up on the 4th 8 count. My shuffle ball change was just not on time. It's like, just shut up, Nicole. Take the compliment. They don't actually care. They're just being nice.
Oh my god, that happens to me all the time. Like, if I don't feel like I'm at my full potential, like, oh, your hair looks so nice. No, it doesn't. I messed up. A half hour in, I burnt myself and then I quit. Look. It's almost like you don't know how to take it if it's not your full potential.
Why are we? I know, because I'm such
like
a
when I graduated
perfectionist.
hygiene school, everyone's like, "Good job, what an accomplishment." Well, I really did bad on that last test. It doesn't feel like I deserve it yet. I want to retake that test. I don't deserve this.
I'm such a perfectionist.
I think
like
that's what it comes
everything.
down to, maybe.
It's like
Just
everything.
feel like you deserve it. But do you?
Oh my god, I don't deserve shit. Nothing.
I'm
Stop
the
giving me
same
compliments.
way.
I'm terrible.
Oh my god, no. But we need to get better at that. How can we do?
Okay, get better at.
Let me
taking
just start
compliments.
Googling how many people make mistakes during the day and things they don't do right. I'll compare myself to them and realize I'm fine.
I am better than most people.
I'm still not perfect, but I'm subpar.
I'm not perfect, but I'm better than you.
Oh god.
Oh my goodness. I don't know why I'm like this. I really don't. I think I was born that way.
Really? To be like hard on yourself and a perfect. Well, are you hard on yourself or do you just hold yourself to a higher standard?
All the above.
Because you want to give
above.
yourself grace too. Like there's a mix.
I know.
People are like, Jess, just give yourself some grace. I don't know. I haven't met Grace yet. Can you introduce me? Can she be my counselor?
Can she give me a compliment and I'll try to take it well? I don't know. We need advice, guys. We need advice because
advice on how to like be more compassionate with yourself and be a little warmer. I do have a heat pad. I sleep with it every night.
one time I hugged myself after a workout.
Why? Were you trying to teach yourself to be compassionate?
This is why. See, you're laughing at me.
Great job. No, that's actually good.
Listen,
I should start doing that every morning.
I did a hard workout. It was in my basement here. And I think I was like stretching and then like I realized that I was hugging myself and I was like, oh my god. Something in that moment told me like, love your body. Like your body just did this. Like
I
you're
love that.
capable and you could do and it was only one time. I only did it once.
That hug lasted a little too long. It lingered unexpectedly.
I was like, why are you hugging me?
Stop it.
Get off of me. Peel yourself off.
This is inappropriate. Oh, I love that. That's good.
Yeah, but it was the one time. I don't know, like, do you ever just, like, look at yourself and you're just like, oh, this old skin is getting loose and wrinkly.
Every day.
I really am aging. I should appreciate this body.
Yes, I do.
I mean, because why are we so hard on ourselves? Like, we're just us. Like, we're literally, if you're doing your best, like, you're doing your best. Why are we so hard on ourselves?
I don't know. We have to live in the moment more. Take more walks. Meditate. Drink your water.
With no shoes on. You ever go for a walk with no shoes on?
No.
Really?
Have you?
Yeah, sometimes we would go for walks and say like, oh, we have to ground ourselves. And I would take off my Birkenstocks and just carry them and walk down the sidewalk.
On the sidewalk? Okay.
And then once I got by Misters, I had to put them on from all the broken glass and cigarette butts.
But then once you got back past Misters, that graveyard area, you can put those sneakers back on.
What graveyard?
I don't know. It reminds me of a graveyard. I don't know. Maybe it's like the color of the gray building.
Oh.
Maybe I just have trauma surrounding Misters. But
you
don't
think
get
Misters
good vibes.
itself has a graveyard vibe?
Yeah. I don't know. It's just dark. They should paint the building like a lighter color, perhaps.
And like put some
It's
plants
dreary.
outside or something, because that sidewalk,
Yeah.
and it is a very shadowy area. It's very shadowy. It's dark. It's cold.
I don't know. It was busy though on when was the day I went to Joe and Amy's? I think it was like Friday. Friday, it was busy, so.
Did you try getting in and they stopped you at the door?
They were like, you're too old.
I wasn't going
Only
for
25 and down here.
I wasn't going for too old. I was going for, we have a picture of your face and you're not allowed in here anymore.
Probably. No, I try to not go there because I feel like it's like a younger crowd. Like I wouldn't even go there if I wanted to. I wouldn't want to go there.
I don't know. I haven't eaten there lately, but
the food's like.
I'm not really going there for food. I don't drink.
And I typically just go out to eat, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wouldn't be somewhere I would probably go unless it was like, because I know they have a lot of bands and stuff, like if they had a specific band that I wanted to see, which wouldn't probably happen.
Yeah, I'm like, what
like
band?
That wouldn't happen.
What band do you want to see? I saw
we
were there the one time and then those nerd guys were, but
Nerds
it's like,
Gone Wild.
There's
really
something
popular
about the fact that you're nerds dressed in neon that's just not hitting for me. Oh yeah! Take me home tonight, you nerd dressed in green neon. I'm going home with one of the nerds tonight. Like, do you get changed before you take groupies home, or do you take them home in those clothes?
The hot pink and the lime green really did it for me. He's a nerd. Read to me all night.
They're wearing like.
What is it with Nerds Gone Wild?
They're wearing like.
But they go wild. Maybe they do change and they shave mohawks at the end of the night and see who they can get to be their groupies.
At the end of the night, they just strip down all their neon and they start playing regular music in regular clothes.
Because at the end of the night, they need the groupies. So they do a costume change.
Oh my God.
Past 12 a.m.
Oh my God,
And then they start smoking cigs and get tats.
They only take home other nerds. It's a nerd only.
I know. I don't know. It doesn't do it for me either. But.
I don't know. It's like, you know, there's that, and then there's like when DJs think that they're too cool. It's like,
I love that we're having this conversation.
You're not too cool. Like, can you play this song? Yeah, play the fucking song, okay? Because I paid $5 to get in. Play the fucking song.
You're like, can I play the song? They're like, when I get to it. Yeah, like, I can't play that song yet.
Security! Get all these girls out of here. It's like, no, it's dead. Just play the song.
Yeah, like, you clearly like being in control. That's just tonight while you're the DJ, okay? Yeah. You're taking the control of the situation to another level.
Yeah. Take your vodka Sprite and play the damn song. You don't, this isn't bottle service. This isn't Las Vegas, okay? You didn't pack the place. Play the song or else I'm leaving, okay?
Oh gosh, that's funny.
Here we go. Oh, we have a special guest. We do have a special guest. Are you gonna give me the sword? Are you gonna fill it with anything? Should I chug it?
Mother's Day chug.
And I'll give him one of these. Tony says that's my signature move.
What?
Watch, ready? What's my signature move?
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
Where did you get that from?
Saber team.
Oh, I'm about to say, I had one of those at work, and I'm like, how did you get that?
I went to work and stole it.
I guess so. Actually, I gave it to my boss.
It's too small. It doesn't fit.
Who signed it?
Zucker.
Mark Zucker?
Berg.
Mark Zuckerberg?
Mm-hmm.
Is that who signed it?
Oh.
Okay.
Jason Zuckerberg.
Jason Zuckerberg, the creator of Facebook's cousin. What else should we talk about? Any suggestions? We're just talking about Nerds Gone Wild and
that
DJs.
Was so funny. That Nicole's funny for sure.
How do you feel? Do you feel that I'm funny?
I do.
What's the funniest thing that I've done lately? Come closer so the audience can hear you. They don't have to see you. They just want to hear you.
Do you enjoy Nicole's humor?
I do. I enjoy my wife's humor. Yes.
Does it make me masculine?
No.
I read that somewhere. It's like, guys don't like when girls are funny. They just like when they laugh at their jokes. I'm like, ew.
First off,
Like,
I'm
guys
not
should
laughing
like
at
if
your...
girls are funny. They
I'm-
shouldn't just care if a girl's laughing at them.
I'm not laughing
Right?
at your
Like, you like
joke if
that
it's
she's
not
funny.
funny. There's something very awkward about when you make a joke that's not funny. It's just like, no, it's okay. Like, as the kids would say nowadays, you airballed. Like, it's alright, just dust it off and try it again.
Yeah.
I'm not always funny, but
I don't know. Everyone has a type, so maybe some people just don't like funny people. Sounds
well,
like
I'm
a
glad
real-
you do because you picked the right girl.
You're hilarious.
I don't know. I don't know. I think that's like another one of my things that I just like making people laugh. Like I
Yeah.
like finding like comedic relief in things. Probably because I wasn't able to process my
Emotions.
emotions.
Well,
yeah.
they say that. I think Theo Vaughn says that. Like, he grew up with a mom that was always, like, kind of sad, I guess. So he would, like, make
He's
jokes
leaving.
and stuff.
No, you need to come
Are you
back
gonna
here.
come?
Yeah, come and tell me something funny that happened lately. We're running out of things to talk about.
Yes, we are.
I'm blanking out.
You're blanking out.
Hmm.
You can't remember anything funny that I said lately. Oh, I think I said something funny earlier, but I'm blanking
You said
out
something
too.
funny when Jess was over last time when we were talking about being present. You said something funny, and I was like, no, that was actually funny.
Oh.
You guys have the same humor, though, don't you?
No, Tony says that he only says certain things because he knows that it'll make me laugh.
Oh, really? So you have different
I think
humor
I've
with different
adapted,
people?
We have adapted.
I've adapted, yeah.
Like, I would say stuff to him, and he would say stuff to me. Remember when I said that one dirty joke? I never make dirty jokes. It's not in my, like,
Humor.
arsenal of humor. I don't know. I just, like, don't feel like it.
Yeah, but I think I was more shocked that you said it than...
Because sometimes the things do pop in my head, and I'm like, this is something that Tony would tell his friends in his friends group chat. About the doctor
Sure.
or something.
I don't remember.
So do you have
Well, I'm not
different
gonna say
humor,
it.
Tony, with, like, different people kind of thing? Like, gauged by their humor?
tell
I wouldn't
you,
say with different people.
Sometimes he's cracking up, dying, laughing at his friends, and I'm like, why doesn't he do that with me?
So you think you just have probably similar humor to your friends?
Yeah, I think everyone does, right?
Yeah, we have the same humor.
I think so.
Yeah, so my humor with my wife is different. Like, I'm corny in front of my wife and kids, and they say that. And
So
then
I'm
funny.
corny.
No, I'm just saying, like, I would just be, I don't know. Yeah, maybe. I'm not, no, you're not.
I might
corny.
be corny, honestly, but corny's still funny sometimes, I think.
Can be.
What's the funniest thing that Jess has said lately? I don't know. I can't think of things on the spot. I'm really bad at that.
Your humor is kind of corny, but it's funny. Like, what did you say earlier? It was like corny, but I was like, it's funny to me because I have corny humor too.
Were
Sometimes.
we upstairs?
No, it was literally on the podcast. Now I have to think about it.
Oh, we'll just have to rewind and clip it because
It's a good thing. I'm the same way.
yeah, I don't know. I like to I don't know. I like to like sarcasm.
But it's part of the humor. Like, you're not just corny in general. You're using it for the humor. Does that make
Oh,
sense?
if I can get a zing in there,
Yeah,
like
that's
if I
what I'm
can really
saying.
like capitalize on like a moment
Yes.
and say like
That's
that-
what it is.
that I love. And
Yeah.
But another thing that I do a lot is when people are talking and they say something that reminds me of a song, I just have to
That's
sing.
corny.
I have to just like say the part of the song.
Yeah,
Or
it's
I
like
have
part of
to-
her humor.
Or I have to like use the lyric in like a sentence
See,
and
that's
see
not
if
humor, though. That's just, like, something else going on.
that's not. I think that is humor because I think that it's funny to plug in like a lyric. Or another thing that I do all the time is I take scenes from movies and I use them in conversations or situations, like someone was like, give this to someone, and naturally, what do you think I said? Give this to Kevin. Give this to Kevin. Give this to Kevin.
Right.
Kevin's not here. Kevin's not here, right? Like,
Or when you see someone that reminds you of someone, you sing this song, the theme song.
oh.
Like this morning,
We were
the guy
at
that
Elm
looked like
Street
Larry
Bakery,
David.
and I go, why is Larry David here? And I go, Tony's looking, and he actually, I think at that point, wasn't really paying attention, so instead of saying it again, I maybe just went, do, 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 woo. And then he saw him, and it was funny. Is that making fun of people?
No.
No, it's just trying to like.
I saw
Yeah.
something the other day that was like, imagine being in a Facebook group of people that only look like Adam Sandler, and they all really did look like Adam Sandler.
Hmm.
So the guy looked like Larry David. That's something Annabelle would do. She'd be like, what? He looked like Larry David. Sue me.
Gotta go check on Jackson.
Okay, Tony's done. He's done being our special guest. So, yeah. I'm glad he came
this
down.
was a good episode.
Was it?
I think that part of it was probably the funniest thing you've ever said about the Nerds Gone Wild and the DJ, because that's so true, and I think that all the time about DJs, but I'm glad someone else, like, does too, because even at my own wedding, like, I think we went up, Maggie was like, can you play this song? He's like, yeah, and a couple songs. She's like, bro, I'm the maid of honor. Play the effing song!
Yeah, honestly. It's like, I don't care.
Even at some
I
people's
don't care if
weddings.
it's the right BPM.
They're like so in the mode.
It's
the
like,
DJs.
give me the old ficka ficka and just play the song.
They always have like so many. They're like, oh, when I get to it, I have 100 songs in my head, and they seem very stressed.
At my
Like,
wedding,
are they all playing in your head right now? You seem overly stressed for the job that you have.
I gave the guy a list of songs. I also gave him a list of songs. Do not play. Do not play. Shut up and dance with me. I'm sorry. I'm white, but I'm not that white. Don't
Oh my
play.
God, yeah.
Shut up and
I
dance
would
with
hate
me
that.
at my wedding. I'm paying you.
Did he play it?
I'm pretty sure he played it.
Oh my gosh, and then the people jumping. That's something that I'm white too.
And I'm like, let's go get
This
a
is
fucking
definitely
drink.
one of our
That's
more
it.
funny episodes. No, because I don't like that either. Like, everyone's like, dancing like that. I'm like, oh my god, get the friggin' bopping dresses. Or like did you guys have the Bill song?
I don't know.
I don't like that either.
I
yet.
would-
Like, I'm like, this is just too much. We're not at a Bills game. We understand we live in Buffalo, but do you have to play it at a wedding? Like,
I didn't request it. I wouldn't request it. I probably wouldn't protest it.
unless someone's like a huge, like, if your husband's a
Because
huge
Tony
Bills fan.
is a big Bills
Mm.
fan. But I don't remember that. I just want to play like it's my wedding. I want to play music that I specifically like, and Tony doesn't care anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, he does. I feel like he's more into music even now. Like, he's starting like a moped playlist.
Right.
Are we gonna go on a moped ride, or do you have plans?
Well, I do have to go to my aunt's at 3.
Oh yeah.
So I probably should go. But can we next time?
Yes.
I love the moped.
Absolutely.
And it's getting warming.
It was a little chilly. We did go on the ride earlier. I said, can we go on a Mother's Day moped ride? And of course he says yes. And that's all I want in life. Sometimes just say yes. But do we need to do more of that? Do we need to do more of like, I feel like we probably do, but sometimes I just need to, which you're like, what, Nicole? Do we need to do more of what? Because I'm freaking psycho and I can't ever get a thought out. Do we need to do more like talking shit about like things like that? Because I feel like we do.
Yes, we do. 100%.
And I'm just trying to
but
be
that's
like,
funny because that's what people relate to. Like the McDonald's, like that was the main event
I
that
know.
people liked.
so want to know what I need to do? When I start thinking of things, I just need to bring a notebook with
Comedians
me.
do offend people.
And
so.
start. I know, but I told you before that I told Tony, I'm like, I just sometimes think of these things and they're funny to me, And it's just
Yeah,
like
write it down.
comedians
I'll do that
sometimes say
too.
stuff
That's
that...
literally what comedians do. They like think of
But
stuff that
Tony
happens in their
said,
day to day.
Nicole, you're not a comedian. Like,
You
no
are.
one's paying
Do
to
you
come
know
and
how
see
many
you.
people have came up to me and been like, "Oh my gosh, you guys are so funny." So definitely, we're our own comedians, and we're gonna start writing stuff down.
I don't believe him. I do think that we're
He probably just
comedians,
has different
but
humor.
I think he just doesn't want... He's
Guy
just
humor
a night...
is different too.
No, but he does think that I'm funny. Like, I know that he does, and, like, he doesn't think that I'm boring.
Right.
You know, like, imagine having, like, a boring partner, like, that's not funny, that doesn't do, like, funny, stupid stuff sometimes. Like, couldn't be me.
Never been there.
I'll tell you that.
Never been there, and even tried to work through it because I'm a good person.
Oh, my God. But he's just a nice guy, and he doesn't, like, he really
is a nice guy, like a genuinely nice guy.
He just doesn't want me. He wants me to be like my best person. So he
And
doesn't
that's
want.
so good. That's like what you want in a partner, someone who wants you to be your best self. That's like number one.
Yeah.
Supportive.
But, however, I'm still gonna make funny jokes sometimes because I like to, and I also like to do impressions of people.
And it's funny. I think it's funny, so you're a comedian for sure.
Well, that's what I'm going to do, and that's what we need to do. Because a lot of times
Yeah.
we text about it, and then we text so much that it gets lost. We have to put these things down, and I have to stop putting them in my phone because I record on my phone, so I never have it accessible.
Yes, let's do that.
So we're going to come up with some more funny things to talk about and some more funny jokes. And we're going to announce the date with Maggie Winner. We should be able to get that on the books within the next couple of weeks. That'll be fun.
Mm-hmm.
And so you better be available too, because whoever
Mhm.
wins, we're going to tell you when we're available, and you need to make yourself available because that's it.
Because we chose you.
Mm-hmm.
So you must choose us in return and be available.
Yeah.
We will see how committed you are and how much you show up.
And whether you'll be going on date number 2.
Exactly.
We'll be in control of all of the dates going forward.
Good, that's where I can get my control needs met.
So then after this date, are we going to do a date with someone else? Are we
I
gonna...
think we should.
So
yeah.
who do we want to see offered up for the next date? Do we ask them, or do we just take a single friend and just surprise them like we did Maggie?
We should. But Maggie's like the type of person that like wouldn't care. She'll go on a date with whoever just because she's so nice and fun. And she's like, yeah, if I don't like the person, whatever, we hung out. I don't know if everyone else would be as receptive.
Well, who else can we...
We'll have to get permission first.
Who else can we nominate? Can we talk about nominations?
Yes.
So who's single?
Jen.
Okay. I feel like Jen would go on a date with anyone. Like,
I
not,
don't.
that's not what I mean. Like, I think that if it was with us and we were there, she would go on the date and she would have endless things to talk about. She's so knowledgeable.
But she's like, I feel like she wouldn't like want to like if she wasn't, I don't know, maybe she would, but I don't know. I feel like she'd be like, I have other shit going on. I don't want to do that unless it's worth my time. You know what I mean? But maybe not.
Okay.
Who else can we nominate?
Okay. Who else is single? Let me think.
My friend Matt.
Oh, boy dates?
Matt?
Absolutely. I
Culver.
wasn't even thinking about boys. And whoever didn't win the date with Maggie, we could set them up on
Yes.
dates. Okay. What other... Okay, who else? Oh. Yeah, we're opening new doors here. Anyone who wants us to set them up on a date,
You let us know in the comments.
let us know. And we're going to be the matchmakers. We're going to be the matchmaking
This is gonna be
people watchers. And just remember, we'll be there watching your date fold out in real time. So,
Yes. So anyone who wants, let us know.
all right. With that said, we're going to go off and enjoy the rest of our Mother's Day. So if you see us out scooting around East Aurora, make sure you beep at us, take a picture, tag us, as long as we look good. And that's it.
That's it.
Stay tuned. We're going to announce the winner of Maggie's date on Instagram shortly. And that's all for now.
That's all for now. That's all she wrote.
That's all she wrote. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
Have a